Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 1 is finally here after a month of OG Fortnite, which will be missed. But today I'm going to be telling you everything that's new, you know, from the new weapons, the movement, the controversy over movement, and also some of the new maps and some of the new features. So let's get into it. The map is actually a pretty good size map. There's also a lot of opportunities for zero builds, which is good. There's all these locations. There's also a train running through the main middle of the map. But also, if you look at the map, you can see these little symbols at different locations. These symbols are the bosses. They drop a mythic weapon, which are one of the new weapons, and a medallion. The medallions will, if you pick one up, they'll gradually give you shield over time. And you can also stack these. If so, there's 5 medallions on the map. You can stack them up. The more medallions you have, the faster you will regain shield. So if you have 1, it'll be pretty slow, and then as you go up, it'll go faster. Like 5, it'll be like really quickly. So as you can see right now, as I'm this is walking, right? Or this is just normal sprinting, not tack sprinting. Tack sprinting is still about the same, right? Tack sprinting feels nice, but this is just walking around. It feels very off. Some people think it feels slower. Some people think it feels the same. Personally, I can't really tell that much of a difference. I don't think it is slower. I think it just looks slower. Crouching has a cooler animation, I think, personally. This is walking. That's walking speed right there. This is normal speed right here. So I don't really know much about that. But we also have some idle animations, like if I were to stay still for a few seconds. So she'll do stuff like that. Do you know you used to be able to So you used to only be able to stay still and like use heals, but now you can walk around while using heals. Minis are the same. You try to cancel them, nothing will happen. You can just keep it in inventory, but you can move off of those. Big pots are entirely different. So you can move big pots around, but see how I canceled it there? It disappeared now. I didn't get the full 50 shield, but as you can see, bottom left, I have 4 shield. Since I was only using it for a few seconds, it only gave me a little bit of shield. Yeah, we'll show you again. So I'm gonna use it right now. It's gonna slowly start giving me shield. It's gonna give me shield up to 100, but I'm gonna cancel it. And now it doesn't give me any more shield. She's breaking down the wall right now. So the mythic bosses aren't that difficult to take down, but they do something like this. You crack their shield, they'll do an emote. You can hit them during the emote, but they'll regain all their shield back, and they also spawn some more cover back up. But overall, they're not that difficult to kill. I think honestly the hardest part is her backup. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna do the emote once. Let's take care of these bosses and I'll show you the medallion and the mythic. Okay, so here's a medallion right here. You get them after killing all these bosses on that. I see there's a Peter Griffin one down here. There's bosses over. There's 5 medallions. So we're gonna pick this up and watch our shield. Our shield's gonna gradually go up when we have the medallion equipped. We can have up to 5, like I said. Also with a medallion, you can go down here and you can scan yourself and you get access to the vault. So attachments are brand new. You don't find them on the ground, but they naturally spawn on top of weapons. Gray weapons will have no attachments. Green weapons will have 1 attachment. Blue will have 2 attachments. Purple will have 3 attachments. And gold and mythic will have 4 attachments. And on the areas on the map are gonna have these. Like I think it's mainly vaults, but I can select just weapons off the wall that will already have some attachments. But then if I really wanted to, I can just pick up one of these weapons, go right here to the weapon mod bench, and here are all the different attachments. So it costs 75 to put attachment on. So let's say I like this scope, right? This is my favorite scope. I press on it, I can press bind equipped, and then I'll build my weapon right here. So let's go through each one. This is 1.15, 1.3, 2 times, and 4 times scope. The magazines, everything's the same. I'll show you in a second. Drum mag increases magazine capacity and increases reload speed. Personally, I would want reload speed over capacity. The underbarrels reduces time to ADS, improves ADS and spread, and increases hipfire accuracy. Now, some attachments can't be on certain types of weapons. Like, see right here, the laser cannot be on the sniper. So I'm personally going to go with the improves recoil and spread. Now, I can also remove this. I can hold it down or remove it, but also then I can go back and buy it. But there's no reason to unless you want to buy it. And then we have the barrel. We have a suppressor and the muzzle brake. Personally, I'm going to go for the recoil again. I think low recoil is really good. But now, let's say we switch to the shotgun, right? we can use all this stuff, but we can't have a 2x at 4x barrel. We can't have a drum mag and all that. So they're all the exact same for everything. It's just sometimes a certain attachment can be on the weapon. So I'm gonna go over here and show you some of the stuff they brought back from chapter 4. So slurp juices aren't back, but stuff like the caches, right, as you can see right here, are back, and also the satellites are back. Now, if you remember the old satellites, they would give you slurp juices and a assault rifle. I'll go to assault rifle twin mag, but these ones are way different and not as overpowered. Oh, also look right here at the med kit. You can see as I'm healing over time, I'll just heal max. It doesn't take a full 10 seconds. So the forecast tower is still spawning around the map and stuff, but it was 2 henchmen, 1 boss, and they'll drop a good assault rifle it usually is, and the key card to just get access to the next storm circle. But you don't get any slurps this time. Here's some of the new build stuff. So I'm gonna build a wall right here, and you can see these things right here. They're little things that attach to all builds. So wood and brick, they all have them. So let's say someone's like on height, being a little nerd, right? You can sit there and mantle up to them. Like, let's say when they're building out a brick like super high, I can just mantle onto that one and just climb up their builds. Some people don't think this is a good idea. Some people like it. We'll just have to see how it plays out over time. So, Loot Island has also returned. It's not the Loot Lake Island like it used to be in Chapter 4, but it's a Chapter 5 special island. So let's go over to that. It's spawned right here. This is an entirely different island, as you can see. Special, but it still has the flag in the middle. There's these new cluster clingers. These clingers are actually really good. So you throw them, and instead of just blowing up, they'll shoot out stuff. So let's say an enemy is boxed up right here, right? They're boxed up, doing a little healing like a bitch. They peek and they have a window. You get that in there, they're done. Like they're gonna get badly hurt if not killed. Okay, the flag has been captured. Let's see what we get. So nothing too crazy. Also, other stuff for this season. As you know, the Lego collab is happening. If you go to Lego.com or something about Lego and Epic Games, I'll put the link to this in the description. But if you go to there and you sign up with Epic Games or connect to Epic Games account, you will get a free skin for signing up with Lego. I think it comes out December 7th. It should be on your account December 7th as long as you do it. Also, I'll put his code up on the screen right now, and also put it in the description and the website after that too. If you go to Fortnite.com/redeem and put in that code, you can also get a free emote that goes along with that goes along with the Lego Club, I think, or it's just an emote you can get in general. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like Chapter 5. Yeah, so I'll try to upload this month as much as I can. So see ya.